Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a two-day diplomatic visit to Bangladesh beginning today, accompanied by West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. The two countries would witness the signing of the land boundary agreement, which was unanimously passed in both houses of Indian Parliament after 41 years. As Modi heads to Dhaka, the Indo-Bangladesh bilateral relationship is poised for a dynamic transformation. Unlike in 2011, when Mamata Banerjee had pulled out of Manmohan Singh's entourage, the West Bengal Chief Minister will be by Modi's side in Dhaka this time. The two sides will, after a delay of 4 decades, sign the ratified land boundary agreement that will allow for swapping of territories and enclaves, giving its 44,000 residents citizenship finally.
A lot of intense discussions took place. We held a lot of sessions with those who have reservations over these issues. Tried to explain to them the importance of this historic agreement to be completed. And friends, I must tell you that this would not have happened without the support and without the strong will of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. It was he who insisted that he would go to Bangladesh only with this agreement.
Present government of India means business. They truly intend to work towards the betterment of both of these two great nations.
Modi will be in Dhaka begin his Dhaka trip by first heading to National Memorial to pay respect to the 1971 liberation fighters. In his official talks with counterpart Sheikh Hasina, cooperation on terror, trade and bilateral and sub-regional connectivity will dominate the agenda. Though the long-pending TISA sharing issue will still have to wait for a resolution, Modi and Hasina will also flag off 2 bus services between Agartala and Kolkata via Bangladesh, as well as between Dhaka and Guwahati via Meghalaya capital Shillong and Bangladeshi city Salem.
In our neighborhood policy, Bangladesh is central. It is one of the most important, or rather I'll say the most important neighbor for us. We have received every comfort from them. It had been a very ideal bilateral relationship. They had been extremely sensitive and responsive to our needs, whether it was our security needs. Today I think we have got a much expanded scope or the domain in which we are cooperating.
Over the last few years, of all of India's neighbors, Bangladesh has been the most consistent and friendly one, which has kept in mind New Delhi's interests. And it is now in India's own security interest that when Narendra Modi embarks upon his Dhaka visit, it should mark the start of a new chapter that also takes away from the anti-India rant of the opposition parties there. In New Delhi, with video journalist Alok Das, this is Smita Sharma for India Today.
Well, a day ahead of Prime Minister Modi's visit to Bangladesh, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has touched down in Dhaka. Excitement is mounting on this trip to the Bangladeshi capital. Our correspondent Manogya Loiwal sent us this report from the Bangladeshi capital.
The streets of Dhaka, capital of Bangladesh, are decorated with not only posters of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, but also Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Besides that, there are flags of both the countries decorated at various places on the streets of Dhaka. This, of course, in acceptance and, of course, greeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The huge hoardings that you see here on the flyovers, written in Bengali, Bharater Mananiya Pradhan Mantri ki Antarik Shagatam. Now, when this is translated in English, it purely means that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is welcomed. These flags are of significance on what reception he is expected to get, and of course this also signifies how important and crucial this meeting is. Besides that, there will be talks on not only Teesta water but also the exchange of enclaves and land which has been ratified by the Parliament and agreed to by the President too. Besides that, there will be discussion on various other aspects, trade and other bilateral relationship. But Prime Minister Narendra Modi is expected to visit Ramakrishna Math and also visit Dhakeshwari Temple. All this in his 36-hour visit which is extremely crucial for this neighboring country. With camera person Tapas Berry, this is Manogya Loiwal in Dhaka for India Today. The Ramakrishna Mutt in Dhaka comprises of a main hall where almost everyone is allowed to sit and offer prayers. However, the Sanctum Sanctorium is the most considered to be most auspicious and not many are allowed besides the Maharajas and the Sadhus here. Of course, what is more important is when Prime Minister Narendra Modi visits this place, he will be allowed access inside. He will be allowed to sit, meditate. There is an asana that has been kept here for him. Besides that, there are several other arrangements including the sandalwood that has been kept here, the conch shells that have been kept here with water filled with them, flowers, and of course a lot of fruits and other offerings that will be kept here. He will also be allowed to meditate for a while, which he has been doing that when he visited Belur Mutt also, and this time again. What is more important, and besides that, there are a lot of arrangements that are being made by Ramakrishna Mutt that includes his interaction with the students, because this place is completing its centenary celebration, and with that the students will also have a golden opportunity of meeting the Prime Minister of India and of course one of the ardent followers of Swami Vivekananda. With camera person Tapas Berry, this is Manogya Loiwal in Dhaka for India Today.